believe it. After we just finished paying for it, I don't believe it.
Mrs. Felker, do you feel up to telling me what happened?
What happened? You want to know what happened? He came in crazy. That's all. He came in, he started yelling, and then he kicked the television set in. He's crazy, that's all.
Well, what was he yelling?
Who knows what a crazy man yells?
I was yelling that any man who wears pants that tight is not fit entertainment in my living room.
Come on, Mr. Felker.
Oh, there's something sick about a guy's wife sitting there with the lights out, watching that.
Come on, Mr. Felker.
Don't let her get my hand.
You see? He's crazy. That's all.
Well, I don't know about that, Mrs. Felker. He's had a few beers too many, I'll grant you that, but... Well, I'm sure that by tomorrow morning...
Tomorrow morning? What do you know about anything? Now look at you. You're a baby. A baby telling me about life. How could you know anything about life? How?
I read a lot.
I still don't see how that's a crime. I own that dumb TV set, don't I?
Your wife owns half of it, Mr. Felker.
Well, I kicked in my half, okay?
No, not okay. Look, just one more down the drain, and then I want your word that you and your wife will contact the family counseling service first thing in the morning, all right?
Yeah. Sure don't make cops like they used to.
Terry? Mrs. Felker's okay. She's with a neighbor across the street. Hey, we got to roll right away.
Something come in?
Yeah, the night watchman at the university called in a breaking and entering.
You get in touch with the counseling service first thing in the morning, right?
Yeah, first thing in the morning.
Mr. Felker, every drop.
Yeah, anything you say. Talk about invasion of privacy.
Where you been? I called in 10 minutes ago.
Well, we rolled as soon as we got the call, sir.
I pay your salary, you know that?
And I pay yours too, sir.
Yeah. What?
Well, you work for a tax-supported institution. I pay taxes, so part of my money must go for your salary, right?
You called in a breaking and entering.
Oh, yeah. Oh, well, you see, 3 kids broke in the main gate down front.
Yeah.
I come right up here and called you.
You say kids, what do you mean? 10, 12?
No. 19, 20 probably. You know, kids. Webster, Gillis, what do you got?
Says 3 kids broke in through the main gate.
Oh? Was there a lock on the gate?
Well, there was, but there's not now.
Well, they must be around here someplace. Let's see what the little darlings are up to.
Hey, we don't know what they're doing in there. Could be a prank, nothing more than that.
That's right, Danko, and if it is, we'll give them a pat in the behind and send them home. If it isn't, we'll be ready for that, too. You two take a look at that building over there. We'll check on this side.
You know something? Kids today, not like they were in my day.
Yeah, we know what you mean.
Yeah. check down this way.
Okay. Later.
Yeah.
Terry, over here! Police, hold it!
You okay?
Yeah.
We need an ambulance. Tell County we've got a gunshot coming in.
I'll call it in.
Willie, what happened?
I don't know. I came up the stairs, everything exploded. He started shooting. I just shot back.
No, man. He wasn't shooting at you, Willie. He had a camera and a bunch of flashbulbs. Some of them must have gone off, but he didn't have a gun.
I want to go to the hospital with him, okay?
No way.
But I should be with him.
Now get out of here, Gillis. Go on home. That's an order. Come on now, move it.
No, thanks. Riker says we're supposed to head for the barn.
We is home, James.
Yeah, well, yes. We got any beer?
I don't think so. Do you want me to get some?
No, not really. What I could use is just a few minutes alone, you know?
I'll be in Mike and Jill's. Call me if you need me.
Okay, thanks. Yes. I'd like to inquire about a patient who was admitted early this morning for a gunshot wound. His name? I don't even know his name.
Not much you can do. It's just something Willie's got to handle for himself.
All the way home, I kept trying to think of something to say. Anything, just to break the silence. But everything I thought of sort of sounded like a bad version of a late show sermonette.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Once in the service, I had to fill in for a guy who was sick. It's the worst duty I pulled in 10 years. Escorting a body back for burial. The chaplain said stay close to the family. Be there when they reach out, because eventually, he said, they all do reach out. And maybe so will Willie.
Hello?
Willie, this is Lieutenant Riker. I'm sorry to bother you, but I'm gonna need you down at the hospital here. The man you shot looks as if he's regaining consciousness. And I'm gonna need you to make a positive ID before we start questioning him.
Okay, I'm on my way.
And, Willie, use the rear entrance. Jill is on duty. She'll meet you downstairs and bring you up in the supply elevator.
Why the back way, the elevator and all that?
There are a lot of reporters down here, Willie.
Lieutenant? How about the guy I shot? How is he?
They have him listed as critical.
I'm on my way.
Dr. Adams, report to emergency. Dr. Adams.
His blood pressure's up a little bit.
Well, that's good, isn't it?
Yep, looks good. Why don't you wait in there? I'll go see if he's awake yet.
Okay, thank you.
I shouldn't be doing this. But not helping David by crying.
He's a strong boy. He'll be fine.
But that one doctor said the bullet was...
He also said David was young and strong. Now, those are facts on his side. I'll tell you one thing, though. I'm not going to let them sweep this under the rug the way they always do. They pin a badge on some psychotic and hand him a gun.
He's awake.
Which room?
It's down the hall, second door on the right. Lieutenant Riker's there.
Oh, nurse, I'm Mr. Palmer. Do you know if my son's awake yet?
Yes, he is, Mr. Palmer. Dr. Litchfield said the police can talk to him for a minute.
Well, not without me, they don't. Nan, you wait here.
Dr. Jeffers to administration, please. Dr. Jeffers.
They're only giving us a minute, Willie, so all I want you to do is verify your identification of this man as the one you chased out at the university. Then I want you to step aside, let the detectives take over. You understand?
Yeah.
Dr. Kornfeld.
I want to see my boy.
Mr. Palmer, you can't go in there. There's a lawyer present to protect your son's
Look,
case.
Lieutenant, I'm going in there with you, around you or over you, but I'm going in.
All right, go ahead.
Testimony taken from David Palmer. Andrew Levitt, attorney for Mr. Palmer, is present. Mr. Palmer has been advised of his rights under the law. Officer William A. Gillis is present.
Yes, sir.
Officer Gillis, do you affirm and verify that David Palmer is the same individual you apprehended last night on the grounds of the university?
Are you the one who shot him?
Easy, Palmer, easy now.
Is this the same man, Officer Gillis?
Yes, sir. This is the man.
Boy, you mean? He's only 19 years old. 19!
Sir, I'm sorry.
Thank you, Officer Gillis. We won't need you.
Out! Everybody out!
Right, out. Hey! Lieutenant, I want everybody out of this room right now.
Hey, Willie.
Dr. Marston?
Joe
Dr.
called us.
Marston?
How's it going?
He's not in very good shape, I guess. Jill said that his blood pressure's up, so that's something.
There's a cafeteria downstairs. Why don't we get a cup of coffee?
Okay.
Hi, babe. We're going downstairs to get a cup of coffee. I'll wait and drive you home.
No, you better not. Dr. Litchfield wants me to help prep David Palmer.
They're gonna operate?
Sorry. Look, I got a schedule in OR. I'll be home when I'm home.
That's cool. I'll wait.
Retract. A little bit more. Okay. All right. Suction. A light move, please. Yeah, that's fine. Good, good. Okay. Now I can see it. Hope we have enough type A for this kid. Oh. He's really torn up in here. Sodium bicarb, stat. Get the paddles over here. Get some juice up for me. Set it at 3. All right, everybody away from the table. Back. Go.
I killed a man.
That's wrong. Scotch or beer, name it.
Nothing for me, thank you.
Wrong again.
A Chablis on the dry side, please.
You got it. Willie?
Nothing, really.
Willie, as bad as this may be, and I would be the last guy to tell you that it wasn't, It's not going to go on forever. Well, there'll be a few rough weeks coming up.
Rough? How?
Well, there's a coroner's inquest to go through. That's SOP in any case like this. And it figures the press is going to lean on this pretty heavy.
Oh, because Palmer's got bread, right? Big political contributor. Money gets page one, and the poor get buried real quick.
Partially because of that, but not 100%.
What's the rest of it?
Willie, the autopsy found 2 wounds. An entrance wound in the left shoulder and a second entrance wound in the back of the neck.
The back of the neck?
Now, what could have happened is your first shot caught him in the shoulder and spun him around, so the other shot got him from behind.
Wait a minute. Question.
Go.
It could have happened the other way, couldn't it? The first shot hits him from behind, and spins him around, and the second shot hits him in the shoulder.
Yes, it could have, and that's why the press is going to be more interested than usual.
Then Willie will need a good lawyer for the inquest, right?
The department provides you with one. That's also standard operating procedure.
Well, there are a lot of procedures around, aren't there?
Yes, there are, including one I haven't told you about. You're on leave from duty until after the inquest.
But that's going to look like the department thinks that Willie did something wrong when all he did was to...
Webster, I don't make the rules. That is departmental procedure. It has always been departmental procedure for as long as I've been on the force. Rookies have a 2-year probation period. I know that. You know that.
Hey, will you two just please shut up? You're all hung up in defending ridiculous police procedure, and you're afraid it's going to look like I did something wrong. Well, I did do something wrong. I killed somebody. Maybe it's understandable and legally defensible. But I killed a guy, and if there's anything in this world that's wrong, it's killing somebody. His name was David Palmer, and he'll never grow old. Or have kids, or hear music, or make love. And that's wrong. You can finish the beer. I'm going to bed.
Thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me. Thou preparest a table before me in the presence of mine enemies. Thou anointest my head with oil. My cup runneth over. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. May we pray. O Heavenly Father, we beseech thy grace to fall upon thy servant David, and upon his family thy merciful blessings and kindness in this their time of grief. Grant, O Lord, that we may rest secure in the knowledge of the resurrection, and the life everlasting that we will share with thee. This we ask through your Son, our Lord Jesus Christ. In the name of the Father, and the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen.
Hey. Hey, how you doing? I'm riding with you today.
Great.
How's Willie doing?
As well as he can, I guess.
Mind talking about it?
Guess not.
I don't know, man. There's something been bugging me. I may be way off base. If I am, say so, and I'll drop it.
Oh, no, man, no. What?
Well, what was he gonna take pictures of?
What was who gonna take?
The kid.
What kid?
What do you mean, what kid? The kid Willie shot, the camera, the flashbulbs, all that. What was he sneaking in there trying to take pictures of? Everybody's been saying it's some kind of college prank. I don't buy that. This kid had never been involved in anything like that before. And that camera that uses flashbulbs, man, they stopped making that camera years ago.
Well, those 2 other guys who were there would know, wouldn't they?
Right. May not help Willie, but it sure can't hurt.
Why don't we shoot by the university first thing? Take another look.
Beautiful.
Just a minute. You got leather soles on your shoes? Because you can't walk on the stage if you got leather soles on your shoes.
No, I ain't got no leather soles, though I've known some in my time.
Huh?
Bad joke.
Well, I don't know what you're looking for in here. Detectives been all over the place. Took enough pictures to choke a pig. Listen, when I said choke a pig, I didn't mean anything.
Don't worry about it. We didn't take it that way.
Look, does the school have any big games coming up? Any traditional rivalries where students from one school play tricks, paint a statue, that kind of thing?
Not that I know of.
Well, is there a statue that sort of represents the school?
No? Oh, yeah. Yeah, old Sammy Spartan. Sammy Spartan. Yeah, but that's way over by the football field.
Which way is that from here?
Over there.
They were headed for that door.
That could have been the easiest way to shake Willie.
Maybe. What's in the wing on this side of the auditorium?
Nothing special. Medical school, mostly.
They keep drugs there?
Expect so.
Still doesn't answer my question, man. Why the flashbulbs?
Could you get us a floor plan of this wing?
I'll see what I can do.
You worried about the inquest?
Yeah, I guess. But the lawyer for the department says there's no way they can fight the action. It's justifiable right down the line.
Okay, then what?
I don't know, Joe. I've been sitting here thinking about bailing out of the whole thing, the police force.
Hey, Willie. Come on, don't.
Jill, you don't understand.
I just might get your husband killed someday.
I might hesitate that split second you're not supposed to. Might hang back a step, arrive a second later than I'm supposed to. That's not gonna foul me up. It's gonna waste the guys I partner with. Terry, maybe, or Mike. You still so anxious to have me on the force?
Uh-huh. I still am.
Why?
Well, because I can remember when Mike first decided to join, I used to ask him the same question. And he talked about wanting to help, and how all of you felt that it wasn't enough just to sit on the sidelines and complain. Well, if you quit, Willie, you'll be right back on the sidelines. People will say there's not really any difference. I mean, all cops are the same. Cops are cops. First time they go and get stuff, they bail out. I don't think that's true. Hey. Is it, Willie?
I don't know. Hey, let it go. It's probably just some more reporters. They've been very industrious about getting in touch with me.
Willie.
Okay. Hello?
Is this William Gillis?
Yes?
I know you didn't kill David Palmer, and if you're charged with anything, I swear I'll come forward and clear you.
And approximately what time were you dispatched to the university grounds, Officer Webster?
3:20 a.m.
3:20 a.m. And upon your arrival, what did you find?
There'd been a forced entry through a gate in the east end of the university property running parallel to Sardana Drive. Officers Rankin and Danko were called as backup, and with myself and Officer Gillis, we started a search of the area.
Oh, go on.
We found a door ajar in one of the university buildings. Officer Gillis and I went inside, then we split up.
Well, what did you find?
I didn't find anything, but I heard Officer Gillis calling, and I went to the area he was searching. Then I heard shots.
Oh, you heard shots. How many shots?
Can't say for sure. They came pretty fast.
But we know there were actually only 2 shots fired, don't we? The rest were exploding flashbulbs.
Not in evidence. We've heard no testimony to that effect.
Yes, of course, I'm sorry. But tell me, Officer Webster, did all of the sounds sound precisely alike?
Similar, yes.
Mm-hmm. All right. After you reached the scene, what did you find then?
Officer Gillis had wounded the fugitive David Palmer, and Officer Rankin went to send for an ambulance.
And that's about it? Huh?
Yes, sir.
I just have a few more questions, Officer Webster. I know that you gave your address when you were sworn in, but I forgot to make a note of it. So would you mind? What is it again?
1053 Woodland.
1053. You live alone, do you?
No, sir.
Oh, you're a married man?
No, sir. I share an apartment with Officer Gillis.
Oh, you live with Officer Gillis?
No, I room with Officer Gillis.
The same thing. More or less. Thank you, Officer Webster. No more questions. How many bullets were recovered?
2, both .38 caliber.
Mm-hmm. Were you able to identify the gun that fired those bullets?
Yes, sir. It's registered to Officer William A. Gillis.
William A. Gillis. And the condition of the bullets themselves?
One was essentially undamaged, consistent with soft tissue of the neck wound in the deceased. The other passed through bone, consistent with the shoulder wound, but it was still identifiable.
And both bullets from the gun issued to Officer Gillis?
Yes, sir. No doubt about that.
Well, thank you very much. I have no more questions.
No further questions.
Some sick chick thinks it's a jolly time to tell a cop she can get him off the hook, that's all.
Well, so then why did she get off the phone so quickly? I mean, why not hang on and really build a story?
Because then you can check it out, that's why.
What about the girl in the back row?
Yeah.
What about her?
Well, she was at the funeral, too.
I know that. You told me. So what? So her friend gets killed. She goes to the funeral. She goes to the inquest. It's no big deal.
Why are you shooting down every legitimate chance I have to find out who called me?
Because a ding-a-ling called you, and I don't want to see you get your hopes up over some ding-a-ling.
Let me check her out, Lieutenant, huh?
You're on duty this afternoon.
Would it totally destroy police procedure if Mike Danko and I made a few phone calls then?
No, it would not destroy police procedure, but then you would get your hopes up that you are going to help Willie here, and things don't run that way, that's all.
Well, how do they run, Lieutenant?
Levitt is going to get you on the stand this afternoon and tie you up like rubber spaghetti. That's something for you to concentrate on. Just leave the pipe dreams up to the narco squad. Getting through this testimony is the one thing that is going to keep you on the force, rookie. That's where you can help yourself.
Lieutenant, may I offer you some help?
What? Thank you.
All right, Officer Gillis. As you were walking down that dark corridor, what were you thinking? Can you remember?
Well, sir, it's not really thinking in that kind of a situation.
You mean you weren't even thinking?
Well, no. What I mean is, it's more like reacting than thinking. You're listening. You're waiting. You feel a little scared.
All right, Officer Gillis. So with no plan, admittedly scared, you went stalking through that building and... Tell me, was your gun drawn?
No, sir. I didn't draw my gun until after I went over the lockers at the top of the stairs.
Well, why then?
Well, there was this sound like a pop and a flash of light.
All right, Officer Gillis. Let's see what we have so far, shall we? We have a rookie policeman going down a dark hallway, no plan in mind, listening for any sound, no matter how slight, admittedly scared. He races headlong after what he supposes to be footsteps. He hears a pop, a light goes on. He draws his gun and fires wildly, not once, but twice.
I thought it was a muzzle flash.
But it wasn't, was it, Officer Gillis? There was no one firing in that dark hallway but you, was there?
No, sir.
And you hit your target. Oh, yes. You hit your target, didn't you?
Come on, lady. Don't give up. Keep waiting. Be there, please. Be there. Hello?
I'm just calling to tell you that I'm not going to come out in public because there won't be any charges brought against you. And the worst thing that can happen to you is that you'll lose your job. I'm sorry about that, but I can't help it. I don't want to hurt you or any living thing in this world, but
Look, what could you tell? I fired at him. That's what happened.
I know. But you didn't kill him.
If you know who did, then you're protecting a murderer. Or maybe you did it.
No, I didn't. And he's not a murderer. It was just an awful, awful accident, and there's nothing to be gained by going into it. I'm just sorry that you have to be hurt even this much.
I liked the red dress you were wearing at the inquest today.
Hey, Lieutenant, we talk to you a minute?
We found some stuff on that girl Willie saw at the inquest. Straight?
Yeah, straight.
All right. In here. What have you got? Her name's Patty Lewis. She and the kid who got shot were friends.
Friends. Young people of 19 in this day and age do not have friends of the opposite sex. They have lovers, they have ex-lovers, they have potential lovers. They do not have friends.
Oh, you've been reading the underground press again, Lieutenant. These two were friends. They belonged to the same clubs, felt the same way about a lot of issues on campus.
Into the political thing?
No, it was all environmental stuff. They were involved in the organized protest against the housing development up near Vineyard Lake. The same thing with the proposed freeway.
I'm glad they won, but where does that get us?
Patty's brother is president of the University Photography Club. His special interest is the old-time press cameras.
Flash bulbs, so?
Look, Lieutenant, this is the floor plan of the auditorium and the wings off it. Now, most of this floor is taken up by the medical school's research lab.
Same question, so?
Campus paper quotes Patty as being an animal lover, a 100% anti-vivisectionist. The research lab works with animals. Suppose Patty, her brother, David Palmer, sneak up there to get evidence of cruel treatment to the animals.
And they get stopped by Willie, the drop flash bulbs from the camera go off, the shots get fired, Palmer dies. That doesn't answer my question, so.
All right, answer my question then. Who's the girl who keeps calling Willie and telling him he didn't kill David Palmer?
All right, call Gillis and tell him we'll pick him up in 10 minutes.
Where are we going?
Where all rookies belong, back in school. Maybe it made you feel good to nail her with that red dress number, but I do wish you'd kept your mouth shut.
Why? At least now we're pretty sure who she is.
Right, and now she's aware that you know who she is and that we'll be checking on her. That's the way tracks get covered up, my boy.
You know, if this is where they were heading, they really didn't do anything wrong. Nobody wants to see animals get hurt.
I had a kid brother that died of diphtheria. I think I'd kill a rabbit to get him back. Come on.
Does anyone know where we're going?
Yeah, him. All right, now you were chasing 3 people. Danko and Webster and me will be those 3 people. Were they bunched up, spread out?
Spread out, 3 or 4 feet between them.
All right, now the telephone lady says that you didn't kill David Palmer. Let's play her game and see what happens. He was killed with a bullet, that's for sure. Then there had to be a 3rd shot. Gillis, come on up the stairs. Just like that night, but real slow.
I came up the stairs, And then the lockers went down. And I got over the lockers. Then there was a flash of light and sound.
Flash bulb. Last man in line dropped the camera.
Then I went down and I rolled over to here.
Last man in line tries to take off, drops flash bulbs.
And then I fired at the sounds and the light.
The shot catches him in the shoulder, spins him around.
No, it was the bullet from behind that killed him. Where did that come from?
Well, it had to come from me. Which means your second shot missed Palmer completely. Ended up down there. Ballistics says it went through soft tissue. I think it went through nothing till it ricocheted off that wall.
Then what about that? That's where the third bullet would have gone. Why is that window not broken?
Here's what about that. Window was open. Third bullet is out there somewhere.
Lieutenant? Lieutenant, come here. You're right, I shouldn't have tipped it.
Carl?
Come on!
Carl, maybe we should...
Come on!
What's over there?
Student parking lot.
I'll have a backup cut off the road. Give me that. Gillis, come here. Take this.
No, I don't want that.
Police, halt! Okay, that's it, buddy. Give it up.
Stay down, man. He's got a gun.
Okay, what's it gonna be? It's your move.
Hey, no, you guys, no more.
Willie.
No gun, see? No gun. I'm not gonna try anything. But I've been where you're headed. I know what it's like. Isn't that why you were going to that lab, to make sure that nobody was gonna hurt those animals?
We were going there to take pictures of the way things were, how bad it was.
Why the gun?
We thought we could scare the watchman, that's all. Then you spotted us and we started running. And when David started falling, I reached out and the gun went off.
Well, then that's an accident, man. Dumb accident, maybe. Stupid. But you got that much going for you. If you start firing now... Well, that's what I did. I pointed the gun, I fired. Doesn't make any difference that it wasn't my bullet that killed him. Hey, listen. Listen to me, even if you waste all of us, you're gonna be more dead inside than we'll be. Because it takes a toll, man. It takes a heavy, heavy toll. At least now you've got a chance to keep from paying that price. Come on, don't blow that chance.
doesn't that hurt your ears? I think you go deaf.
Sorry, I didn't catch that.
I said when they doesn't.
How'd we do? Qualified, just barely.
Oh, once you integrate the targets, I'll bet my scores just multiplied like you never seen.
That's not funny.
Who said it was a joke, Lieutenant?
Gillis, on the line. You have a jam, Gillis?
No, sir. When I was a kid, there used to be a penny arcade downtown. I'd go there a lot. There was this machine with a rifle and this bear that gave out this roar and turned around when you hit it just right. I just figured out what was wrong with that machine. When you hit it, the bears always got up again. Real bears don't do that. When you shoot them, they stay shot. Somebody ought to make a machine like that someday.
Hey, over here. Let me get a shot of him, huh? What do you
Get
say?
that man out of
Everybody
here.
knows he's in town. Let me get a shot of him.
Danko, I want every pass issued in the past week checked, and I want it checked again. That's your responsibility from here on out.
Yes, sir. Okay, come on, let's have the camera. Come on, let's have the cameras.
There's still freedom of press in this country.
Yeah, and it's still a law against people killing other people. You print where Saul is, there's gonna be somebody trying to kill him.
Oh, come on, friend. Let's not get hostile. Let me get one good shot of him.
Look, friend, it's my job to make sure nobody gets a shot of him or at him.
Say pig.
Crazy? I'm not going in there. Now look, the entire floor has been cleared from this end of the building.
No, you got windows there. They'll get me through the windows.
No way, Mr. Saul. You're being held in maximum security.
Come on, Saul. You're only going to be here for a couple of days, that's all. Move it. Come on.
That man is really frightened.
An organization bookkeeper who testifies against the organization. That's good reason to be frightened.
Come on, you get the whole place to yourself. You can pace around as much as you want.
What kind of a place is this anyway?
That's better than what you had in the big place, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, any place is better than that.
You want any magazines or any kind of food? I'll see if I can have it sent in to you.
No, ever since I told him I was willing to testify in exchange for my release, I haven't been able to eat, sleep, or do anything.
Let me know if you change your mind.
Yeah.
Nobody on this floor unless they've been searched and cleared. I want a man in the anteroom at all times watching Saul. Is that clear?
Yes, sir. Lieutenant?
What?
Have you any idea why Saul decided to testify now? 15 years in prison and all of a sudden the switch. How come?
He's dying, Gillis. Doesn't want to die behind the walls.
Mr. Saul, with love.
Hi. Anybody call?
No, you expecting anybody?
Oh, Riker's gonna nail me to the wall if I don't check out those passes. Seems some yo-yo photographer got into the compound today and almost blew the whole thing. Mayor had to call the editor of the paper, make sure he'd kill a story, and so Riker's now got me in charge of who's been cleared, who hasn't been cleared, and why not. Sergeant Tompkins, please. How was your day?
Well,
Sergeant Tompkins? Yeah, this is Officer Danko.
Fine, thank you. Lieutenant Riker asked me to call you in regards to a pass you issued to a David Fenner to tour the prison facility. Yeah, well, it seems we're going to have to renege.
Happy birthday.
Yeah, well, I know it's a little late in the day, but that's the word.
Hey, happy birthday, Mike.
I'm on the phone. Yeah, okay. Look, I'll be down there tomorrow morning around 10 o'clock. Yeah. Okay, fine. Thank you. What's the matter? I'm sorry. We've been so involved with Saul and... It's no excuse. But I am sorry.
I miss you, Mike. I miss us.
What was that supposed to mean?
Well, it means that you've been working 18 hours a day and I never see you. When I do, I'm either going to the hospital or... You're so tired you can't see straight. Hello? Yeah, he's here. Mike, it's Lieutenant Riker.
Yeah, hello.
Danko, I got a call here from Sergeant Tompkins about denying a pass to somebody named Fenner. Tompkins says that we ought to reconsider. You know anything about this?
Just that he's public relations and he doesn't like to get anybody mad at the department.
All right, I'll see you in the morning, and I'll explain the situation to this Fenner guy.
Good deal.
Goodbye.
Now, look, I had permission. I went through all the right channels. You cannot pull the rug out from under me now.
I'm sorry, Mr. Fenner, but circumstances won't permit.
What circumstances?
I'm not at liberty to say.
Look, today's Sunday. Maybe we can set it up later in the week for you.
Later in the week is no good.
Why not? What difference will a couple of days make?
Look, I don't know if you guys understand how universities work in this day and age, but there is a saying, you publish or you perish. Now, unless I get this paper on penology finished in time to be published, I will be out on my ear. I've got a whole timetable set up. I've got to go to Utah and tour a prison there. Then I've got to go to New Hampshire. I cannot wait till later in the week.
No, Mr. Fenner, I'm sorry. That's it.
You're sorry? Well, that's terrific. A fat lot of good that does me. You guys, you're always doing numbers on how the great new things you're doing here in the police department. Well, I tell you one thing hasn't changed. You're still up to your tails in red tape.
He's right.
Look, I'm sure you've got your reasons. But you see, I've worked such a long time to set this all up, and isn't there something you could do?
No, Mr. Fenner, there's no way. I'm still sorry, and it's still fine.
No. You're in charge. Except, Lieutenant, well, there is a favor you could do me.
What's that?
Well, you see, I'm afraid I have been doing a little bragging with a few people up at the university, and, well, the head of the department is flying in here today to meet with me. It would be a great help if Well, one of you guys could be there to explain why the tour has been canceled. He's arriving by chartered plane in an hour, and... Well, it would be a great favor, Lieutenant.
All right, Danko, drive him out.
Well, hey, thank you.
Where in Utah are you going? That's my part of the country.
I don't know yet.
You don't know? I thought you said you had this big itinerary all set up.
Oh, you see, this guy, he is meeting me in Salt Lake City, and then the prison, I know it's way far out in the country somewhere.
Oh, that'd be the county. That'd only be about 15 miles outside of town.
Oh, look, I think this is the charter service.
Okay. Yeah, you'll like it up there. That's a pretty country.
I'm looking forward to it. That's the gate, I believe.
Oh, okay. Hi. I got a guy here who's supposed to meet an incoming passenger. You want to let us in, please? Okay, thank you.
Throw the gun on the seat with your left hand. Very slow, like the Westerns say. Now the belt, just as slow. Now, I wouldn't take anything away from you without giving you something to replace it with. So, here. Put this on. Go on. Catch. Now, this gizmo in my hand is a microwave transmitter. That little thing on the front of your belt is the receiver. The other stuff is plastic explosive. Now, I want you to understand that when I press this button, nothing is going to happen to you. It's when I take my finger off that the explosives go. So, if you try to knock me out or shoot me or anything, you will be in so many pieces, they will have to pick you up with a straw and carry you home in an air sickness bag. Do you hear me, Officer Danko?
Yeah, I hear you.
Fine. Get in. Let's go. Drive straight to that hangar. Slowly. Okay, now stop. Get out. Slowly.
Hey, officer, I don't want to be hard to get along with, but you can't park this thing in the middle of a hangar like that.
I say he can, and I would take it most kindly if you would line up over there.
Come on.
You two guys, come on.
Do what he says. He means business.
Follow him. Come on. You two, come on. Over here. Drop those tools. You. Handcuff him. Hands behind the back. Any one of you a pilot?
Nope, they're all mechanics. We service these birds, we don't fly them.
Very well. You are now all expendable. But there are more of you than I have time to expend, so, get in there. Come along, briskly. Move, you slap-sided cretins, move! Close that door. And now, Officer Danko, I would like you to give me one of those radio code numbers that you use.
Which one?
The one that means officer needs help. Because you do.
Fantastic.
Exactly what, my good man, is the secret of this dish?
Well, my good man, I will tell you. Fresh mushrooms, green peppers, and half a cup of stale beer.
Oh, well, let me assure you that that secret is safe with me.
Oh, you two were chipper this morning.
Well, you spend 8 hours in that jail and you'll be amazed at how good it feels to be out.
Yeah, it's pretty bad, huh?
I forget who it was who said, stone walls do not a prison make. Well, I guarantee that it'll do till something else comes along.
Richard Lovelace.
Lovelace?
Oh, I'll get that.
Why don't you get the phone?
Okay.
Hello. Gillis, this is Riker. Get in here. We got troubles.
Well, what is it, Lieutenant?
Somebody's taking Danko hostage. They're holding him until we turn over Saul. The rest is complicated. You'll get it when you get in here, so move it, will you?
Lieutenant?
What?
Jill is here with us right now. What do we tell her?
Tell her what I just told you. And bring her in here with you.
Yes, sir.
See, here we are. It's on the last part of this obstacle course. And Riker's up in this tower where he can look out over everyone, right? Now, my shoe decides in falling off, and I don't know what to do. He spots me. He starts yelling at me, Webster, what do you mean slowing up? Move it, move it. So,
Jill, that was Lieutenant Riker on the phone, and he wants you to come with us down to the precinct. Right away.
What for?
Somebody's taken Mike hostage. They're holding him in exchange for Saul.
I'm still waiting, boys. What do you got in mind?
Put Officer Danko on.
Oh, no. No, you guys know all those 10-10 things, you know. I mean, you might even start talking a deal while I'm listening. And that wouldn't be polite. Or wise.
How do we know he's still alive?
Well, why don't you come out here and see? Standing right here. Oh, yeah, and when you come, bring a pilot who's checked out on twin-engine jet, yeah, and 4 parachutes. Got it?
I hear you.
Good. Now, this is going to be my last transmission because there's no good talking anymore until you're out here with all the things I want. So, hasta la vista.
Fenner, listen to me. Fenner?
Well, here we are.
You're wasting your time. They won't bargain with you.
No, it's you they're bargaining with. Your life.
Even if they do bring Saul out here, they'll track that airplane, follow those chutes down.
Well, let me put it this way. Right now, I like my chances a great deal better than I like yours.
Yes, everything he says is theoretically possible. No question of that.
So no sharpshooters, nothing like that? That's out?
I'd say so. By reversing the action of the switch, he's definitely protected himself against any physical assault. If the transmitter is real, I mean.
Is there any way we can tell if it is real?
If I could see what it looks like.
We got a chopper up with a photographer. If they get a good close shot at that transmitter, can you tell if it's real?
Possibly. I could probably tell you if it was a bad imitation. But about all the picture would tell me is the frequency of the transmitter from the length of the antenna.
Is that any use to us?
I don't see how.
Now, look, Parks, you're the expert. You're the one that's supposed to know all about this. Now, help us, will you? What would you do if you were in charge?
I'd turn over Mr. Saul, Lieutenant.
Lieutenant?
Mrs. Danko, why don't you wait in my office? We're still trying to get all the facts on this. As soon as I know the exact situation, I'll be in and I'll let you know.
Oh, Lieutenant, is there any way that I could talk to Mike?
I'm afraid not.
Jill, let's go get some coffee, okay?
See you in a few minutes.
Fenner's intelligent. He's trapped out there. As long as we don't give him a means of escape, we can assume that
We
he
can't
will...
assume anything. Fenner's in too deep to back out.
Webster, when you took the oath to become a policeman, you made certain commitments.
And one of them wasn't assuming things when someone else's life was on the line.
Lieutenant, we want to go out there.
Gillis, there's nothing that can be accomplished out there. We've already sealed off the airport, and I can assure you we're not going to do anything out there we haven't already decided in here first.
Sir, we are not going to let Mike get killed for no reason.
But there is a reason, Saul. He may be scum, but that doesn't matter. We are sworn to protect everyone, including Saul.
Well, that's great for textbooks. But the day I have to stand by and see Mike die for some syndicate bookkeeper, that's the day I stop playing cop.
No, sir, you don't stop playing cop. You start playing God. Nobody gets condemned around here without a trial.
You mean like the trial Mike had, Lieutenant? Is that the way it is?
Gentlemen, this is Officer Danko's wife.
Who still doesn't have an answer to a question?
Well, if I may rephrase the question. Does a police officer always get a fair shake? Well, the answer is no, Mrs. Danko. It always has been. Yeah.
Commissioner Riley for you, Lieutenant, on line 3.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, I thought so, too. Yes, sir, thank you. They commissioner has just left the mayor's office. He is sorry, but there will be no negotiating. No pilot, no parachutes, no nothing. We'll do everything we can to free Officer Danko, but we will not negotiate on Fenner's terms.
May I ask a favor then, Lieutenant?
Of course.
Would it be possible for you to arrange for me to talk to Mr. Saul?
Mrs. Danko? Afraid you're going to have to leave your purse here, ma'am. If you'll follow me, please.
Hi, baby! Hey, fellas, look! Where you going, baby? Hey, what you in for?
This is Mrs. Danko. The matron searched her downstairs.
Thanks.
Good luck.
Right this way. Sorry about Mike, Mrs. Danko. Lieutenant Riker will get him out.
Yeah, I'm sure he will.
Mrs. Danko.
Who are you? What do you want?
I'm Jill Danko, Mr. Saul.
I got nothing to say to you. Leave me alone.
Mr. Saul, my husband.
Lady, they told me about your husband. And I'm sorry about your husband, but I'm sorry for myself. So leave me alone. Look, he's a nice-looking man, a nice guy and all that. But don't you see, if I go down to that airport, they're gonna kill me? I know too much. Don't you understand that?
Mr. Saul, I came here to tell you that I love my husband very much. And to ask you to help me keep him alive.
And get killed myself?
No, look, I'm sure the police can work out some sort of a plan.
Look, you're not sure of anything. You're asking me to trade my life to save your husband. Isn't that the truth?
Yes, it's true. I trade your life for his because I trade my life for his. Because I love him that much. Now, you probably don't know what it means to love anybody that much. Or to be loved that much.
What the hell kind of a thing is that to say? Of course I loved. And there are plenty of people that love me.
That's past tense.
Look! I spent 15 years in prison. 15! My son got killed in the army. My wife died. You know what that does to you?
No. But I'll know by tomorrow unless you help me help him.
Look, I got 3-4 months to live. That's it, period. You're asking me to trade that for 3 or 4 hours? Well, that's crazy, and I'm not crazy. Now get out of here. Get out of here, I said! Get out! Guard! Get her out of here! Get out! Hold it! Here's your picture.
Yeah, well, you keep it.
Well, the transmitter looks real. The film doesn't show very much detail, of course, but I'd hazard to say it's not a dummy.
Antenna tell you anything?
From its length, I'd say it's operating in the area of 1700. It's a standard kind of range.
Is there, any way of putting out a commission?
None that I've ever heard of.
Yeah.
Lieutenant, we've got Fenner on line 2.
Put it through. Hello?
I haven't heard from you, Lieutenant, and I'm getting lonely out here. I don't like that. Now, I want to see a pilot. A pilot and Saul, remember?
We don't know if Danko is still alive since you moved inside. Let me talk to him.
The guy at the precinct wants to talk to you. Now, you've got 5 seconds. 5. No 1010s, no code numbers, nothing. Okay, you follow?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm putting him on. Now, you've got 5 seconds.
Mike, how's he treating you? Is this transmitter and bomb thing for real?
Yeah, it's real, all right. He's making this a home away from home, Lieutenant. Just a home away from home.
All right. Now, here's how I'm treating you. Unless all my demands are met within 1 hour, he is going to be a statistic.
I told you they wouldn't make a deal.
Oh, they're bluffing. They can't let it get down to the wire. They can't.
All right, all of you draw riot gear. We've got 1 hour to deploy around that hangar.
Listen.
Yes, sir, what is it?
I was wondering, does anyone know if Officer Danko has had any experience with electronic procedures or devices?
Well, he had a long hitch in the Air Force. Missile silo technician.
What is it, Parks? We don't have time to waste.
You know, there's a chance that it just might work.
I don't know what you're talking about. What might work?
Home away from home.
Don't you say a word.
Officer Danko. You must not be a very good cop.
How do you figure?
Well, you're 31, 32 years old. You're still a patrolman. Why would any guy ever want to be a cop?
Why would anyone want to be what you are?
Oh. Well, I happen to be one of the best in the world at what I do.
Paid killer?
Well, I prefer to think of myself as, well, a kind of surgeon. Removing troublesome growths before they become too troublesome for the people who employ me.
Still a paid killer.
So what are you? I mean, if you shoot some pathetic little creature for stealing a loaf of bread, they still send you your check at the end of the month, don't they?
Yeah.
You would kill if the conditions were right.
I would. And as far as you're concerned, the conditions could get right pretty quick.
All right, let's show them what we're talking about.
I know what you're talking about. You're talking about turning me over to save that cop.
No, I'm talking about saving both of you, and we only have about 30 minutes to do it, so you just shut up and listen. Go ahead.
Mr. Saul, you and I will arrive at the hangar by helicopter. Now, where I'm pointing indicates where we'll be when the chopper lands. We walk from here to this twin jet, and you wait at the bottom of those steps. I'll be dressed to look like the pilot, and I'll go into the plane.
Look, no ambush is gonna work.
Mr. Saul, it's not going to be an ambush. Mr. Parks here will have this instrument with him, which is a panoramic indicator. Now, it is designed to tell us exactly what frequency the microwave transmitter is broadcasting on.
Well, what does that accomplish?
Once we have the frequency, the exact frequency, we can use a more powerful unit on the same frequency.
You mean like jamming it?
No, you see, the strongest signal will capture the receiver. Now, hopefully, that means that it won't respond to Fenner's transmitter, only to ours.
Hopefully. But you're not sure.
We can't be sure, but it's theoretically sound.
Whose idea was this anyway, huh?
Officer Danko's.
Home away from home. Take the signal away from Fenner and replace it with a more powerful one.
If I go along with this and it didn't work, how far away would I be when the bomb goes off?
Well, sir, the closer that Officer Danko can get to that plane, the better chance we'll have of getting a precise reading on the frequency.
What's your first name?
Jill.
You a good cook, Jill?
Oh, well, I'm pretty good, I guess.
What's your best dish?
Well, I make kind of a chicken and rice dish Mike likes.
Sounds good. How would you like to make it for me and your husband tonight? Okay.
Let's put this show on the road.
wouldn't make a deal, eh? Is that what you said? Well, take a look, friend. They're dealing.
Okay, we're in position.
Good. Here they come. I'm getting a reading. 17.
17.
No, it's more than that. 17.
Hold it. 1713.
No. Move.
Saul's in the way.
Sal, move. Sal, move.
No! Drop it! Any more of those guys around here? Because if you're trying to set me up, you are going to be a dead man right here and now.
The sniper's enough for you, Fenner. Then for me to see that I don't get away.
Move.
17, 1, 5.
1715. 1715.
Are you locked in?
Locked in.
Mike! We've captured the frequency. Don't think the receiver will work.
Okay, boys.
Well, I still think it would have been nicer at our apartment.
Nicer, yes. Legal, no. Mr. Saul is still in custody until he testifies. Had enough trouble getting him into the precinct for 3 hours, let alone to your place.
Well, your efforts are very much appreciated, Lieutenant.
All right, huh? Let's see, huh? You can't taste food right unless you concentrate on it. You want to know the truth? It's not so hot.
It's not?
You're kidding. We eat this stuff all the time. I think it's terrific.
Well, it's terrific for you. But for me, it stinks. Well, at least I'm honest about it.
You're not kidding, are you? You really don't like it?
Listen, fella. When you get to be my age, you can say what you think. And that's just what I did.
And I'm going to do the same thing. Mr. Saul, do you remember when we talked?
Hmm?
And you talked about people who had loved you?
Yeah.
You don't have to use past tense anymore.
You know something? This stuff kind of grows on you. It's not so good, but it ain't bad either. Huh?